He's a custom calligraphy artist with a passion and a higher spirit behind his every work. They've been seen across Houston and all around the world, each with a story as unique as his own. I'm Javan Hamilton, and this is Warris Mahmud.
My name is Warris Mahmud. I'm originally from Pakistan. I started doing this art a while back because I used to work in an ad agency and I was always very closely tied up with the art department. And so that's basically where I got some concept of art. But the calligraphy, I have no basic training as such in calligraphy. I think it just has come naturally. So I try and use my own kind of style of calligraphy. It doesn't conform to any traditional style. I think that I am a visualizer because I start with a visual, and then whatever I have in mind, I then put the text around the visual that I have in mind. I think the first concept is the visual, the second one is the calligraphy itself, and then the third one is what colors will go around it.
Arabic calligraphy is a centuries-old subset of Islamic calligraphy rooted in the Arabic alphabet. Read and written from right to left, the 28 letters are known for their rounded strokes similar to cursive, though there are differences between the two primary styles.
One is pertaining to the Persian style, which their letters and text is very flowery, and the other one is the traditional Arabic text from the Arab countries. That is as good, but it doesn't have as much flow in it.
Mahmud's artistry began right here in Houston with his series, Colors of the Koran. It's not a collection, but the theme of his work, depicting verses from the Islamic sacred book while putting his own creative spin on the traditional style of Arabic calligraphy. Calligraphy itself is, well, decorative handwriting, typically done on a medium like paper. But Mahmud takes it a step further, utilizing canvas as a substrate, like any traditional painting, but also
wood. I've done it on glass. So I like to experiment with different media, really. But I prefer to do one every time, which is different from the one I did before.
One of the pieces in his gallery was a slab of a tree trunk, the design engraved and then coated with foil. But the icing on the cake.
Clocks came about because I just wanted to do something different. I'll probably think of something else down the line. I've also started doing on leather. Like I said, it's different concept. Clocks is a different concept. I don't know what I'm going to think of in the future.
Right.
But it's always good to show something different.
The Quran is the holy book of the Islamic faith. Given the premise of Mahmud's work, it's of no surprise that he's gotten requests for specific verses.
I also commission pieces because a lot of people want a certain verse from the Quran that they would like to put in their living room or their dining room or wherever. So I take a lot of commissions there. They give me a basic color scheme and the basic verse from the Quran, and then I put my painting revolving around that.
Warris Mahmud's pieces are on display at his home gallery, and he receives a few visitors a week, mostly through word of mouth. Some of his pieces took months to create, priced into the thousands. However, he also has prints available on eBay. His initial showing of Colors of the Quran was wildly popular, causing the host gallery to extend the length of the showcase. It was during this time that Mahmud's pieces caught the attention of global diplomats, leading to his work being displayed at various Middle Eastern embassies and elsewhere around the world. His success proves that you don't have to have a formal education to be a game changer in the arts.
Everybody has a different concept of art. What you think of art or a piece is going to be very different than what the other person will think of the same piece. You know, it's the same artwork, but two people are looking at it two different ways. So that's why my work is different. I may visualize something which is totally different from the traditional calligraphy concept. Yeah. Calligraphy is normally done on paper and canvas to a certain extent. Okay. But I wanted to diversify and try it on wood and leather and even calligraphy around clocks, the face of the clock. So that's why unless you're different, then you're just like everybody else who does the same work.
Naturally, with faith being the central aspect of Arabic calligraphy, it makes perfect sense that faith is important to Mahmud, not only as an artist, but as a person. But faith isn't his sole motivator.
I do it because it gives me satisfaction of having done something that nobody else has done. That whatever I've produced is unique, it's mine, it's my concept. That gives you a sense of having created something that will last forever. Best way to get in touch with me is go through the website and call www.colorsofthequran.com. I'm available on the telephone 281-455-9776. Email Warris Mahmud at spcglobal.net. I sell a lot on eBay also, yes, paper prints and canvas prints as worldwide. I'm Warris Mahmud and this is Houston.